Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. Back last summer I made a video about what happens when you join a squad by default. By default I mean just double clicking and joining. And back then it was okay. There were a couple of holes in my testing that I thought might confuse people. I needed to show as much info as I could in the shortest amount of time in order for people who were kind of confused about where you'd land in that fleet to test all the parameters, all their what ifs. What if, okay, maybe you did this, but what if that happened? Where would I be in the fleet when I joined by default? And to be able to understand why that happens. So when it happens, you go, oh, okay, can I find a solution that will help the fleet? If a fleet member is having problems getting people into a certain squad, you can suggest a solution, or just do it yourself if there is the ability to move yourself. Unfortunately, you cannot move yourself into wing position without being boss. Or you can be fleet commander and go into a wing position from there, but those are the only two ways you can actually get into a wing position. But there are ways to solve problems, especially when there's no wing commanders. We'll get to that. Anyway, so I've set up a fleet. I've populated the first two squads with squad commanders. The second wing has a wing commander. The first wing doesn't. The boss is in the last squad, or the newest squad created, should I say. What happens? Where will the person go? The person will go into wing 2, because the theory I've developed is that the top wing commander will get the default join, period. It will trump top squad commanders. If there are no wing commanders, the top squad commander will win out. If you have a wing commander in the first wing, but you don't have any squad leaders, but your second wing has both a squad commander and a wing commander, it will trump wing 1. Even though it's top wing commander, the second wing will get the default joinies because both CO positions are populated. I think that'll be the 7th test, because I didn't think I covered it. It'll be wing 1 pop, no squaddy pop, wing 2 CO and squad CO. Pretty sure that's it. Okay, so let's do it up. Let's join this. We'll go to wing 2 squad 4. Or sorry, let's try that again. It will go to it will go to wing 1 squad 3. So squad 3 is going to be populated by rain. Theory holding correct. There we go. Proven. And we'll exit this, leave fleet. And now the second test involves, and you can see boss didn't affect it, and fleet CO didn't affect it. I mean, if it was fleet CO, it'd go into wing 1, right? By the understanding of how the mechanic works, but no. Fleet commander has no effect. Boss has no effect. Second test, so I'll shift Sherbale to wing CO, and now it's populated. Okay, so this is the default. So the default assumption is that squad 1, wing 1 was where, because it's the first graded, you'd get the default, right? And just to confirm, I'll just join it to show you. The misconception, of course, is that, oh, hey, look, I'm in the original joining, and that's incorrect. It's just top wing, top squad populated. So I'll leave that. Okay. And I'll get to that test with the newest squad as soon as possible. Now then, I'll actually do it right now. Why not? I'll create new. No. Thank God. Okay. Create new wing. Click on the fleet to do that, and then there. Okay. So squad 5 enemy. Let's create a new squad just to make sure. So absolutely. So the other rumor is that the newest squad created will get the joinee. So we'll test that along with the other third test. Shifting miner to squad 4 to test that, of course, boss has no effect whatsoever. It does not override the top and top, even if I'm boss. So I'll do that again. So that'll be that test. Okay. And voila. Okay, so that's set. I'll leave that again. Alright. Fourth test, wing, oh, right. So what I'll do is I'll just there we go, and there we go. Now then, who's it gonna join? Just testing again the most recent, and that it won't. Now what will happen is that squad 1 will get populated. Now, of course, this begs the situation, will it be that top squad regardless? No, actually, when I move Hereticus into here and rejoin, I'll be in squad 2. There you go, see? So it's neither a new squad that's recently created nor Wing 1 and Squad 1. It is the top wing, and CO, and if there are, and of course that means that a top wing, if there's a wing commander anywhere, it'll trump just squad commanders. I've already gone through everything. Hopefully you're still with me here. Now then, move member to, I believe the best way to do this is to here. I've already done this? Yes, I've already done that. Done that. Will be a wing pop, no squad, wing 2 CO. Right. So populate that. And populate that. That just segue into confirming this. That it might be the top CEO. I mean the wing. I'll actually move this down here. Just get rid of that right now. So we will move. There we go. Yes. Alright. So you've got a top wing commander, but the second wing has a populated squad leader's positions. It will be squad 3. It would trump the boss. It'll go squad 3. So testing that out right now. There we go. So at no point did the newest squad created get the people. What happens is people get that idea is because it's an old fleet. Wing people have left. Whoops, can't do that anymore, can I? I will... Make boss again. There you go. Okay. So, what was I doing? Yeah, the situation with, you've got a fleet commander, but say your wing commanders and squad commanders have all logged off and you've just got like squaddies. And then, you know, somebody new created was like, hey, I want a new wing because, you know, the other is like, you know, we're doing something, can I get a new wing? I just need a squad, or just, you know, a new squad. Can I get a new squad? Yada yada. And, you know, there's a couple of people still, holdovers, they're like in squad 1 and 2, but all the squad commanders and wing commanders have gone off to a meeting somewhere, joined another fleet, or, you know, been, yeah, whatever. So this is a situation here where you've got an old fleet with a new squad that's like, hey, we're doing stuff. And, of course, when I join it, I will go straight to that new squad 6. And that's where people get the idea that, oh, newest squad gets the people, you know, which is also false. False as wing 1, squad 1 gets the people. No, it's only if there's absolutely nobody. Oops, wrong. Yeah, in that situation, if everybody's gone, it's gonna be wing 1, squad 1. Guaranteed. And that'll be the final test, and hopefully this is completely exhausted, so any possible doubts about how this works is cleared up. And I can get back to mining and deal with those silly sentry rats that are doing absolutely no damage to me. Even though I